I like to tell people, that in Jamaica we don't talk so much about seasons in terms of winter, spring, summer, or fall. But we like to talk about times. Yes, man. We talk about Christmas time, Easter time, summertime, rainy time. Yes. But today I want to tell you all about Easter time. Yes, man. But I found out something the other day, that this naming of the celebration that we know as Easter, it seems to go back to that time, that pre-Christian time. She was a goddess in England called Ustra, or is it Easter? I'm really not sure what the pronunciation is. And she was celebrated at the beginning of spring. But I'm really not interested in Ustra or Easter. I'm really talking about our Easter. And our Easter celebration was really celebrated, I would say, in about two parts. There are two elements to it: the secular and the religious. And the secular part of Easter, it focused on good food. And when we're talking about food, we're talking about the bun and cheese, we're talking about the cakes and all the fish, but I'm not getting into the details of that. Not yet. And we talk about the weather. Yes, man, there's nothing like the weather at Easter. Kite flying, all kind of good fun like that, and going to the beach and so on. But then there was a religious aspect of Easter. So Easter for me, the whole Easter time, really began for me from Ash Wednesday, which as a Catholic was the beginning of the Lenten period. And you would give up something that you really loved as a sacrifice to show your oneness with Jesus Christ. Yes? The thing for me always though was to kind of figure out what was I going to sacrifice, because I did love everything. Now the most popular thing to give up was food. And now that came with a whole set of suffering for me, because which food was I going to give up? My God, was I going to give up chocolate? Was I going to give up cakes? So sometimes I would give up the things that I think I could manage. So I would say, all right, I'm going to give up soda. Well, actually, that was a big thing for me, because it was nothing like a Pepsi. But since, especially when I was a girl, I never really had much money to buy soda, it was pretty easy to give up, because half the time I was giving it up anyway. But that's a whole other story.